Hello, it's Evelyn, aka Milklard, and today I'm here to show you my upper body warm-up routine. This is gonna be a voiceover just because the music in my gym was really loud. I don't know the proper name for all these stretches, but I'm just gonna be trying my best to explain it as we go. So for the first half of these stretches, we're gonna be in a standing position. Starting off, we're going to be making big circle with our arms, and I don't want you to just swing them around. I want you to try and control your arms while you do all of these stretches. Next, we're going to be doing a tricep stretch. You're going to bring one arm behind your back, and using the other hand, you're going to push down on your elbow. We're going to be doing this on both sides. Then we'll touch both our elbows and try to get our arms as far back as possible, and then once again, bring that to the front. Next, we'll be doing a tricep and shoulder stretch. Try your best to hold both your hands behind your back. My right shoulder is not as flexible, so I try and hold this pose for a bit longer on my right side. Now put both hands out to your side and you're going to rotate your shoulder. Make sure that your arms are straight, and by watching your palms, you're going to make sure that both sides are rotating equally. Now for our last standing stretch, we'll be needing a wall. I stand about half a foot away from the wall, but the distance depends on just how good your mobility is. Now while keeping your torso straight, you're going to try your best to rotate your arm all the way around. You'll be rotating clockwise, then counterclockwise. Then we want to find the spot where we feel a lot of tightness. You're going to keep your arm straight and just lean your body into the wall. You'll just keep trying to work on that spot you feel the most tightness in. So that's it for our standing stretches. Next, we're going to grab a mat and move to the floor. So for most of these ground stretches, we're going to be on all fours. Your hands should be shoulder width apart. This first stretch is going to look a little silly, but it's really good for back activation. You're going to be retracting your scapula, then pushing up, trying to spread them as much as possible. Next, I want you to imagine yourself like if you were a cat throwing up a hairball, and you're going to be rotating your shoulders while on all fours. Next, we're going to go into a child's pose. We're going to do a static hold for about 20 seconds, and then we're going to turn this into a dynamic stretch by just going back and forth. Next off, we have reach throughs. Once again, we're going to do a static hold for 20 seconds and then turn this into a dynamic stretch by reaching through, then reaching back around, putting your hand up to the ceiling, and then once again reaching through. You should be feeling this stretch in your back. Now one last time, we're going to be making big circles using our arms. Next, using our hands, we're going to try and push our torso up as high as we can while our pelvic is still on the floor. We're going to hold this for a bit, and then we're going to try to raise our torso up once again, but this time we're going to do it without using our hands. And our last stretch, we're going to be focusing on our wrist. I dedicate about 3 minutes to my wrist because I know how easy it is to get wrist injuries. So that's it for stretches. Next, we're going to do a couple warm-ups and core just so that we can go straight into a hard workout. First, we're going to be doing assisted push-ups. I used to do regular push-ups, but then I realized that my form wasn't as good as it could be because my core was really bad. I'll do a couple core exercises and then finish off with a plank. My core is really bad, which means my plank is terrible. So I need my friend to watch me as I do my planks, and she has to correct my form the whole way through. Having a strong core is necessary for good form on any workout, so it's important you try and work on your core strength. Then to finish off my warm-up, I'm going to be using an elevated platform to do short range dips. I struggle with elbow pain, so it's really necessary for me to do these. So after a couple dips, I'm just going to hold my body weight up for as long as possible. And now I'm ready to start my workout. So now that I showed you my warm-up routine, you have no excuse to not be stretching before your workouts. I hope this video was helpful, and for more fitness content, make sure you subscribe, and a like on this video would be very appreciated. If you want to see more of my beautiful sexy face, all my social medias are under Milklard. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you next time. Bye bye!